Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back here to the channel, and really appreciate you guys checking out today's video. And guys, got a really informative video today based upon a lot of questions I get with sunglasses. And we're going to be talking about the lens colors that you need in your sunglasses. And most sunglass companies out there have a wide range of lenses, but there's two primary lenses that I use 99% of the time. And I'm going to show you what those are and really describe to you the situations I use them in. So we're going to get into that in today's video. And also guys, I am going to be talking about my signature series, my SolarBat series sunglasses from SolarBat. And really cool right now and pertinent to this video is they have a Black Friday sale going on right now. And you can get my glasses at 50% off, half price guys right now, with free shipping and handling. And all you have to do is use the promo code RandyB with a capital R, capital B. So I'll put my SolarBat link in the description of this video if you guys would like to get a pair at 50% off right now during the sale. And you can also get them at my Tackle Warehouse link. Tackle Warehouse has got them too. But really good sale. You can't pass these up right now. So guys, specifically what I want to talk about today is the lens color and when you want to use certain lens colors. So we're going to get into that in today's video, and I'm going to talk about the two that I use. And also guys, real quick, if you do order a pair, this is called the RB3s. This is my signature series RB3 model. This got the matte gray frame on there to really help deflect the light. And this is the RB2 model right here. So there's two different styles you can choose from on the frames, and they all have the same lenses, super high quality. The optical clarity on the SolarBat glasses, guys, are second to none. That's what makes them so cool. And SolarBat is owned by Gary Nesty, who is not only a bass fisherman, but he's an optometrist, a full-time optometrist. So when you talk about somebody that knows what they're doing with sunglasses, SolarBat's second to none there. So anyway, guys, link in the description if you guys like to order a pair through SolarBat there. Okay, two different color lenses I want to talk about. The first color, guys, as we talked about, is this is called the high contrast yellow. It's sort of like you can see it's a little bit brighter here. And to be honest with you guys, I use the high contrast yellow probably 75% of the time in my fishing, because the high contrast yellow, it's not like a yellow shooting lens or something. It has a little bit more of an ability to block out, you know, the brighter sun, but it lightens stuff up a little bit, and it really allows me to see a little bit better. Now, this is really important. If you're over 40 years old, I think that the high contrast yellow really helps it if you're you know, a little bit older, because it brightens stuff up and it makes it easier to see. So since I use it 75% of the time, the main things I really want the high contrast yellow for is any type of a lower light condition. Now, those lower light conditions doesn't necessarily have to be super low light, but this is a great glass of high contrast yellow to wear like early or late in the day, you know, when the sun's just coming up or the sun's going down, or on a day where you have like a cloudy day, or maybe even like, say, you know, the clouds are covering the sun, you know, maybe half of the time, and the sun's popping out a little bit, then it goes behind the cloud a little bit. That's when I wear the high contrast yellow there, because not only it brightens everything up, but it allows me to see in the water a lot further on those lower light days. Now, this is one of the things, if you're target fishing, like fishing for visible targets, I can't stress the importance of being able to see under the water a little bit, because a lot of the best cover that you see in forms of rocks or wood or grass are stuff that is laying just underneath the surface. And you have to have a really high quality optical clarity lens, polarized, to be able to see really good in that water, especially on different light intensities. So this high contrast yellow from SolarBat is what I use about 75% of the time. Now, the other one I use is this Mossback green here. Now, the Mossback green is my lens color on those really high intensity light days. So this is a lens color that I'm going to be using on a bright bluebird day, or a day where maybe you got 25%, you know, cloud cover out there. And especially during the summertime. You know how in the summertime the sun is a lot more intense. So I wear these a lot during the summer, like in the months of June, July, and August. And then the rest of the year, if I got a bluebird day where it's mainly sunny out, I've got the Mossback greens on here, because it really helps block out a lot of that, you know, the brightness of a bright bluebird day. Sometimes the high contrast yellow on a really, really bright day, when you have that glare off the water, you know, it's a little bit too bright. So, you know, the Mossback green is going to be, you know, what I use 25% of the time. So if there's two lens colors that you would like to order, you know, from Solarbat or wherever you get your glasses, these would be the two colors I have for different clarities. Another thing with that, guys, is I can't reiterate the fact how important it is to wear your sunglasses all day long. I'm talking about from the time you put your boat in the water, even if it's barely daylight out, to the time that you take it off, just to wear those glasses, because not only they're going to help you catch more fish, but more importantly, they're going to protect your eyes. I've had several situations throughout my fishing where I've had, you know, stuff come and hit me in the eye with my sunglasses that would have probably really injured me if I hadn't had glasses on. I had one time a slip sinker come back and hit my glasses. I've been running down the lakes and I've had big June bugs. You can imagine going 60 miles an hour and having a June bug hit you without sunglasses on. So wear your sunglasses all the time for eye protection. You cannot ever want to take a chance with injuring your eyes while you're fishing. So in addition to, you know, being able to be more efficient and see in the water a little bit further, you know, it's really going to help you, you know, protect your eyes. But anyway, guys, just a quick video there. You know, I wanted to answer that about lens clarity. Like I said, I'll put both of these in my my Solarbat link in the description of the video here. If you guys would like to try a pair there, I have no doubt you guys will love them. Everybody I've talked to that orders these things love them, and it's just a great company to support. It's a company that supports the fishing industry too. So, and it's a small company, guys. It's a small, you know, it's not one of those big conglomerates like those gigantic sunglass companies. This is a family-owned business, and I think it's really important to support small businesses like that. So anyway, guys, hope you guys are well. We'll talk later.